Hello, this is episode 5 of my talks, my theories. My goal is to do one every day for, I don't know, the rest of my life because I'm bored, and these are kind of fun actually. These are kind of fun. What I wanted to talk about today. Let's see what I wanted to talk about today. Oh, I was at Fred Meyer today because for my lunch I always go to the Fred Meyer Deli. That's what I do for lunch every day, Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, I go get a hot dog at 7-Eleven. And this is what I eat. But at the Fred Meyer I go to, I always get the two wing deal. No. The white deal. White chicken deal or something. I don't know. But it's a breast, it's a wing, and then two sides. And I pay $7 for it, but it also comes with a roll. It's breast wing, and I always get JoJo's, macaroni. I eat the roll. I go sit down, drink water, and I'm happy. At the Fred Meyer that I go to, though, they have a guy who is obviously mentally challenged. And he's working behind the counter. And I ask him, and I'm going to go, hey, man, can I get the two-piece deal? And he goes, yeah, and he does it. You can clearly tell that something's wrong with him because he never looks me in the eye. His mouth is always open, and he's always struggling to find the JoJo's. You can never really find them, and then I have to kind of point them out. But it's fine. He always gets the job done. He just takes a bit, and it's fine. And I say bye, thank you, and that's it. And then every day I see him, and I ask for the same thing. But this time, there was a guy in front of me while I was waiting, and he was asking for a corn dog from the guy. And the guy's not, I think he's like a 20 maybe. This kid that's working behind the counter that's mentally challenged. I don't know what he has. I don't know what he has. Retard or Down syndrome. I don't know. I really don't know the difference between retard and Down syndrome, actually. I just say mentally challenged. I don't say mentally challenged because I'm a better person. I say because I have no idea. So I just say that. Because I think it's the same, but I guess it's different. But he was getting angry at the kid because the guy was like, hey, give me 2 corn dogs in a box, but don't close it. And then the kid closed it because that's just what you do. And I don't know, he didn't understand. And then he kind of put it off to the side and didn't really hand it to him. He goes, what the hell? Won't you? And you could just tell he was angry. And I just felt so bad. I felt so bad for the kid. I'm like, why does this guy, does this guy not know that this guy has something wrong with him? Don't be a dick, just get your food and leave. And then it started making me think whoa, this guy behind the counter working at 7-Eleven with some mental disorder. I don't know what he has, but he's living a tough life, man. People don't respect him. Some people get mad at him. You're working at the grocery store and probably not making a lot of money. And on top of all that, you have Down syndrome. You are living a tough life. And it made me think, if I got a girl pregnant and if I knew that the baby was going to have something, be retarded and have Down syndrome, would I still have the baby? And I realized, holy shit, I wouldn't. I would not have that baby. I would abort it. If I knew, there's tests now that you can just do, I think, in the first trimester, and they tell you. And I think I would just abort it. I'd be like, yo, we're not doing this because it's too hard. And I'm not a good enough person to deal with it. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what this guy's parents, what they were thinking. But, he's living and he's living a tough life. And I don't know if I could do that to someone else. And then also I don't have the money to be, taking care of someone like that. So I realized wow, I wouldn't do it. Would you guys do it? Think about that. If your kid had Downs, would you be down? That's a real question. I don't think I'd do it. I'm not a good enough person to deal with it. There are people that do it though, and they're better people than me, but not me. But yeah, I don't know. I had nothing to talk about today, so I just thought I'd share that story. But yeah, man. Maybe I'll buy him a Pokemon pack or something. I don't know. Well, have a good one. Bye.